merciful. Maliki Yawmiddin, Master of the Day of Judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. You alone we do worship, and to you alone we seek help. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Keep us on the right path. Siratal lazina an'amta alayhim. The path of those upon whom you have bestowed favors. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Not the path of those of whom you are angry with, nor of those who have gone astray. Sadaqallahu al-aliyyul azim. Allah is the all truthful, the all exalted, the all supreme.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil faraj. Hassan, thank you so much, Fazza, my dear. Now, second assembly leader for hadith, Ahmad Wafi in 7th grade. Please welcome him with a loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil faraj.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Imam Jafar As-Sadiq said, Afzalul ibadati ismanu tafakkuri fillahi wa fi hudrati. The best type of worship is to keep reflecting on Allah and His power.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil faraj. Hassan, thank you so much, Ahmad, my dear. Now, the third assembly leader for speech about the Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam and his contribution to Islam and science. I would like to ask Hassanain Rizvi in 7th grade. Please welcome him with a loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil. Come with you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Today I want to share how Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam helped shape science. Imam Sadiq lived at a time when knowledge was going fast, and he taught important subjects like chemistry, medicine, biology, and astronomy. Famous scientists like Jafar ibn Hayyan, known as the father of chemistry, contributed to the use of organic substances in chemistry and sulfuric theory of metals, and was one of Imam Sadiq's students. Imam Sadiq alayhi salam taught over 4,000 students in different fields. Jabir ibn Hayyan also alone wrote over 3,000 pages of scientific research. Another prominent companion of Imam Sadiq alayhi salam was Mufazzal ibn Umar, and he compiled Tawheed al-Mufazzal, and it talks about human organs and ecosystems like an early science textbook. Imam Sadiq encouraged people to observe nature carefully, saying it shows the greatness of the Creator, which is also signs in the universe referred to ayat-e-afaqi. Imam Sadiq taught not just facts, but also curiosity, which led to new discoveries. He talked about blood circulation and the movements of planets long before modern scientists did. He reminded us that God has created a cure for every disease, encouraging doctors to search for treatments. His life shows that faith and science do go together, and that seeking knowledge brings us closer to Allah. Thank you. Please recite aloud salawat.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil faraj. Hassan Rizvi, jazakallah khairan inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. وصلى الله على سيدنا ونبينا وحبيب قلوبنا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. Respected sisters and brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. First of all, I would like to thank all the parents, all the students, and the teachers, those who help this program, to establish this program, which is the very beneficial program, my dear. Let I tell you the true story. During of the month of Ramadan, I went to Kentucky for the majalis. And the one night I talk about our Sunday school, what we are doing in the Sunday school. And they really surprised that Alhamdulillah we have the Sunday school, and they said you are so lucky, and the students also are so lucky that they have this Sunday school. And also I continue and says we have the program by the name Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam, Islam and Science. When they heard this, they surprised more. I said, wow, subhanallah, do you have such program? I said, yes. And I explained for them that, mashallah, our students, they by themselves, with the help of the teachers and the parents especially, they have such program, and they link between the science and the Islam. Under hadith of the Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam especially, and the other Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. They got so, by the way, most of them, they were doctors, engineers, IT people. They said to me that, Maulana, the effect and the benefit of this program, Islam and Science, is a lot for the students. And this program makes the students' belief and the faith much stronger than the others. But why? Because the students by themselves, they go search. And when the student by themselves go search, it is stick in their mind that whatever Islam says is the same with the what science proved and they discovered. And said the student, those who participate in the Imam Ja'far As-Sadiq alayhi salam, Islam and Science, they never get confused. Their faith become what? Very strong, my dear. Because if they got, God forbid, any doubt from the others, they know that the Islam and Science are walking to other, my dear, which is other. So they never get confused about the reality and the truthfulness of the Islam, my dear. So I really want to thank those students who register in this program, my dear, and participate in this program, my dear. I really advise all of the parents, respected the parents, please encourage your students, your children to participate in such great and beneficial program, my dears. Because when you by yourself go and search, it's really beneficial for you, my dear, to discover, wow, Islam mentioned this fact 1400 years ago, and some research just discovered right now. Please welcome our respected Maulana with a loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali wa'ajjil farajahum. I would like to mention one hadith from our beloved Imam Ja'far As-Sadiq alayhi salam. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali. As you know that one of his companion is Mufaddal, as the Hasanain just mentioned. Imam alayhi salam one day addressed the Mufaddal and says, O Mufaddal, he who does not reflect will not attain success. Reflecting, my dear, thinking, pondering, searching, you know. So Imam says, if you want attain success, achieve success, reflect, my dear. Imam further continues and says, and he who lacks knowledge cannot reflect. Knowledge, seeking knowledge makes us what? To reflect. If we reflect, we achieve success, inshallah ta'ala. Now I would like to respectfully ask our scholar Maulana, please come and Jazakallah khair, increase our knowledge. Please welcome him with a loud salawat. Allahumma salli ala.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. MashaAllah, I can see that Amazing enthusiasm, and everybody is ready. All those beautiful presentations are ready. And I'm also, and Maulana, are ready to come and see and meet you each one, inshallah, and listen to you. Just be confident. What you are doing is wonderful, is good. Of course, there is a competition, and there should be a competition. Islam encourages competition. وَسَابِقُوا إِلَى مَغْفِرَةٍ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ. Do competition in good deeds, in good work. And this is one of the good deeds, of course. And I would say best deeds, as just Maulana has mentioned. Reflection, research in your religion, strengthens your iman, gives you more confidence. You will feel more proud of yourself and your religion, alhamdulillah. The more you do research, you will find, subhanallah, Allahu Akbar, this is the only religion in the whole world that is exactly according to science. Or let me say it this way, the science is according to our religion. So the more you discover new things, you find some relationship there with Islam. And this is what you are going to do today. And you are going to explain it and tell people and tell the visitors with confidence. So first of all, whatever you have is good. And be confident. Don't get nervous. Why? Because the people who are coming to see you, they will get nervous. They will get nervous. Oh my God, see this the youth, they know this much, mashallah, mashallah. And you can ask them questions from your project, the people who are coming to visit you. So mashallah, wonderful as always, and inshallah we'll come and see, we're gonna start it. I don't have much to say, I have so much to say, but not now. And now it is time to start. Let's see what our brother Faizan is going to tell us to do. Say salawat to him, mashallah.
Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thank you so much to both of our respected alims. Maasab, of course, it's a chain of command, right? So it's from Allah to al-Bat, of course, through our ulama and alims, and I'm just the messenger. So really, Mulana's giving the instructions, I'm here to announce them. But just to formally open our IEC HUSAINI School 29th Annual Imam Jafar As-Sadiq Islam and Science Fair. Welcome to all the participants, of course, the students, the parents, judges, and guests. The Islam and Science Fair is not only an opportunity for knowledge and discovery for our students at IHS, but also of the rich legacy that's passed down through tradition and generations of our Shia Islam. The Islam and Science Fair is dedicated to one of our great scholars, our spiritual leader, of course, our sixth holy Imam, Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam. He was a beacon of knowledge, and both Mulanas, of course, have reflected on that, in both religious and worldly sciences. His contributions to fields like chemistry, astronomy, medicine, and philosophy laid the foundations for many scientific disciplines that you all learn about in your regular schools, but he's laid the foundation for that, your own sixth holy Imam. And we benefit from all of that today. He taught us that seeking knowledge is a duty, and that true understanding deepens our faith and brings us close to our Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As we explore science projects through experiments and discussions today, let us remember that Imam Jafar As-Sadiq's example is combining faith with reason, curiosity, and humility, and learning with service to humanity. May this fair inspire all of us to follow in his footsteps, to seek knowledge, to innovate, and to always use what we learn for the good of all. With that, I welcome you once again, and may Allah bless our gathering today with success and light, and give you all success in your presentations to the judges. At this time, I will do an overview of some of the instructions that we're all going to follow, not only just the participants, but as well as the judges and the rest of everyone that's here to view the projects. So after assembly, right now, we will have the students go back to their project tables, and that's when the event will open up for everyone to start visiting. We will ask the judges, as soon as we break from this hall, to proceed downstairs to the lower level in the old building, to the smaller hall. We have other people that will guide you down there if you don't know where that is. The judges will be briefed in there. You will receive your judging assignments, and then the judges will come back up and begin judging the different grades. Students, make sure you're standing by your project so that way when the judges come, you're able to begin presenting. As Maulana said, be confident, be proud of yourselves first and foremost, and being proud of yourselves will also then make you confident as you're presenting. You did this research, you put the project together, the judges don't know about this stuff, the judges are learning from you, so it's your job. Today you all are the teachers, right? So you come every Sunday to IHS to learn from your teachers, but today you all are the teachers. Hopefully your teachers will also visit you and you can teach them today, but please do be confident, you all should be very proud of yourselves. Parents, faculty, guests, anyone else that's not a judge that will be going around, please respect the judges as they do come around, so that way they can ask the questions that they need to in order to fill out the evaluation form. Parents, for especially students that are a little older, third grade and older, please let the student speak to the judge. Parents for younger students, second and below, be there to support your child, but again, let them do the talking. Please don't answer the questions that the judges are asking. Let your student build that confidence and really just relay back the information that hopefully they learned through their project as they're putting it together. What else is left here? Participants, make sure you introduce yourself. Judges will ask your name, inshallah, but make sure you confidently introduce yourself, give your name, and then get into your presentation. Judges also will remind you just downstairs, please also introduce yourself and ask the students to introduce themselves. That creates comfortability for everyone both ways. So make sure you don't get right into questions, and that will ease the way through. For any students that are here today that do not have a project, you all should of course go learn from your fellow students, learn about their projects, but please be respectful. So, no running around, don't disrespect any of the projects, and please go around and learn from the projects. There's a lot of cool things, there's experiments. I think if I'm looking at it correctly, maybe you can even sample some things to eat. So please make sure you go around and learn today as well, even if you don't have a project. Okay, at this time, then I will ask Maulana if you could lead us in our closing dua for assembly, and then we will have the students get dismissed to their projects.
Now please everybody stand up to show your love and respect to our beloved Imam over time, and raise your hand and let's sincerely pray for our beloved Imam. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وعلى. My dear, before you go to the class, please let's recite Surah Fatiha for all of your marhumin and marhuman, and especially for the marhum Tawfiq Hassan, who passed away last night. He was one of our member of our community. Please recite Surah Fatiha for all of them. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Please go and every student go to his or her project. Inshallah, the visitor will come. Inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.
Again, students, as Milana just reminded you all, please head to your project tables. And judges, please proceed downstairs to the lower level. Again, judges, please proceed downstairs to the lower level. So we'll give you a briefing down there, and then you all will come upstairs to begin your evaluations.
اللهم صل على محمد. Assalamu alaikum. Alina, how are you? What is your project today is about?
Honeybees.
Honeybee? MashaAllah. Tell us about honeybee.
Can I read it?
What is it? Read it.
Assalamu, my name is Alina Sani. Today we are going to learn about honeybees. Honey means sweet. And honeybees helps
Sweet and honeybee.
provides us
With sweet,
with sweet brown liquid.
MashaAllah. So what is this? What is this? This is the honey? The honeybee makes this? You like honey? Wow, MashaAllah, wonderful, amazing. So good. Assalamu alaikum. Tell me again. Your name is?
Muhammad Hussain.
Muhammad Hussain Zaidi, MashaAllah. Tell us about your project.
My project is about honey, and Imam Ali says honey is cure for every illness, and Allah says honey is healing for people. And the fun facts now: honey kills germs and bacteria, and it takes the cuts and wounds away, and it's sweet and yummy and healthy.
Beautiful. Do you like honey?
Yes,
You like honey more or candy more?
honey.
Tough question, boy. Okay, good job, mashallah. Nobody's here? It's you, okay. Isra Raza, this is you? Okay. Tell me about your project, what you're doing.
There
Animals?
the animals in the Quran. There's a story about each of the animals in the Quran, and I'm going to tell you one of them. The wolf story is in Surah Yusuf, when his brothers lied to their father that he got killed by a wolf, but they just actually threw him in a well.
MashaAllah, wow. So good, lot of work, lot of research. So all these animals are mentioned in Quran. This is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Right? Beautiful, mashallah.
You can ask her about any animal, she'll tell you the story.
Yeah, she told me one story of the crow, right?
The wolf.
Oh yeah, the wolf, yeah. About Surah Yusuf. Throw him in the well and everything, mashallah. Beautiful. Zabardast. Great job. A lot of work, lot of research. Amazing. Very good. Thank you. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum. Hussain Raza.
My project is about dates. I'll tell you the story about Imam Jafar Sadiq. Imam Jafar Sadiq had a lot of food that he fed to his desk. He had no more food left for his family or him. In the day of Ramadan, we all together dates to other people. They also meant for opening fast. Dates are healthy for your bones and boost and energy.
MashaAllah. Do you eat at home? Only in Ramadan? Only in Ramadan?
In these dates, there is a cure. Wherein is fruits, the dates, palm, and pomegranate. Surah 55.
Beautiful. Very good. Amazing. I will later on. Thank you very much. MashaAllah. Amazing job. Very good. May Allah bless you. Look Wait a minute. Wait. Let me see what is your name. Let me check your name. Ali Mehdi Abidi. What are you doing, Ali Mehdi Abidi? You have a here. What is it?
Like, so the experiment was this would have, and this is floated, like the salt is like Imam, the Ahlul Bayt's love. So
Okay. So what happens?
so it's like
What is the difference?
it will drown. But more happen if you don't put enough good deeds, it'll crack.
Oh, so what is the good deed? It means your
Salt is kind of like good deeds.
salt is good deed. So you have a lot of good deeds. So what happens? You won't drown.
Yeah, you won't drown.
You won't sink. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What else? What you?
So
What was this story that you were reading?
oh,
Tell us without reading.
the story was when I was like, so a man asked Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salam.
Okay.
He asked him, the Imam, can Allah put the whole entire can Allah put the whole entire world in an egg?
Okay.
And the Imam gave a really smart answer. He said yes. Because look in your tiny eye, you can see the whole entire world, right? Like look inside my eyes.
Oh, I can see. Yeah.
You can see yourself. Allah put you inside my eye, just like that. He can put the whole entire world inside your eye. If he can do that, he can also do anything like put the whole entire egg inside, the whole entire world inside an egg.
MashaAllah. So this is what you say.
Yeah, look. So you're seeing the whole entire world.
Like this.
You're seeing the whole entire world over here, right?
Okay.
That means like you're seeing. Yeah. That means Allah.
Beautiful, very good, mashallah. So you have so much information. I don't know, we don't have much time. You have to go everywhere, but you did good job, Ali Mehdi, mashallah. And the best thing you did, you broke this egg.
No, I want to show you something that nobody knows. That,
Okay.
If you put an elephant on an egg like this,
Huh.
it won't even break. So, did you know if you put an elephant on this, like this, it won't break?
This angle, right?
Yeah.
But if you change the angle, then you can break it.
Yeah. Eggshell has tiny invisible holes. Did you know that?
Holes?
Yeah.
Holes in the egg?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because so it has the eggshells. The eggshell has about 7,000 to 17,000 holes. You know why?
Yeah.
Because so
Oh, mashallah.
so the birds can breed.
Okay. Amazing. You have so much information. Thank you very much. A lot of hard work. You did good job. But I have to go some other places to see. Okay? You can explain more for the judges and other people will come. Good job, Ali Mehdi. Thank you very much. MashaAllah. Khuda Hafiz. Alaina Rizvi? Alaina, MashaAllah. So, what is your project is today all about?
It's about dates.
Dates? Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, you have dates with some chocolate on it. Oh wow, so you like chocolate more or you like
Dates more.
you like dates more?
Yeah.
Okay, so explain why you like dates more.
Because dates are more healthier. They're like other kind of sweet thing. So they're filling, and they're kind of like a dessert that you can eat every time. Instead of chocolate, you can maybe have a healthier thing, which is dates.
Perfect. Very good.
Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, who eats 7 ajwa dates every morning will not be affected by poison or magic.
Okay, good.
Dates are mentioned in the Quran 22 times. It's in Surah Maryam, Surah Al-Nahl, and Surah Mu'minun.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Here's health benefits. It's for pregnancy, protein, fiber, and a lot of vitamins.
MashaAllah. A lot of things. A lot of vitamins. It has so many vitamins, right?
Almost all of them, actually.
I should eat more from today. Good job. Good job, Alina, mashallah. May Allah bless you. We'll go there. We'll go there. Assalamualaikum, Maryam Siyani. How are you? MashaAllah. So what is your project is about today?
Topic is about the ocean, and oceans have been a source of human food. It has been estimated that about 10% protein for humans intake comes from the ocean. There are different layers of the ocean: sunlight zone, twilight zone, midlight zone, abyss, and trenches. Ocean water is proximate to extract valuable materials. It has huge oil and gas deposits. It is also a valuable option for global trade. Now we will talk about layers of the ocean. There are 5 layers of the ocean, and from the Abyas zone.
Allah, great job. Very good. So I like that ayah that you mentioned here. This is very good. هو الذي سخر البحر لتأكلوا منه لحما طريا. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us this bounty of ocean, and there are some more things in the ocean so we can eat. لتأكلوا منه. Right? So you can eat from from the ocean, the meat. So which meat we can eat from ocean? You mentioned all those things. Which of them is halal? Is there anything halal we can eat? Only fish you can eat. Maybe I don't see here. Yeah, I think this should be one of these. The fish with the scales. Only that fish is halal. Other things, they are Allah's creation, but we cannot eat them. Perfect. Allah, very good. Very good. See the presentation, a lot of Subhanallah. Good job, good work. Hard work, mashallah. Assalamu alaikum. How are you, Maryam Ali? You have so good, so amazing one. Wow. So what is your topic today?
Islam and water, and also Allah created the. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Maryam Zahra, and I'm in 2nd grade, and my project is Islam and water, and also my project is about Islam and water, and so let's start with the middle first. So the middle is the earth that Allah created on earth to be more water and less land. And let's start with the plants. So let's start with the plants. Let's start with rose. Roses live over the ground. And so everyone
in the desert. Wow, so good. Did wonderful job. Amazing. Did good. So good. I like it. Wow, mashallah. Thank you very much. Yes. Kumail Sayyid, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Tell us about your project. Can you explain?
My project is about earth and the sky. As for the earth, in Surah Naziat, ayat 30, it says that the earth is oblate, meaning that it's flat from the top and bottom. In 1687, Isaac Newton is not a perfect sphere, but an oblate spirit. This was confirmed in 1753. Next thing I'm going to talk about is mountains. In Surah Naba 7. Mountains are known as pegs. Like, if pegs mean when they stabilizes the earth. Like, if we had mountains right here.
Okay.
It's not moving. But if we didn't have mountains, it's going to move a lot.
Oh, very good. Good explanation. MashaAllah. I like your explanation. Beautiful. Thank you.
This was discovered by scientists in 1889. Next thing I'm going to talk about sky provides protection. Surah Baqarah, ayat 22. And Surah Anbiya, ayat 32.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. So Quran has spoken about ago. Science is way behind. MashaAllah. Great job. MashaAllah. Good comment. May Allah bless you. Beautiful. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Sakina Rizwi. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Looks so much work here. Let's see what you, how you're gonna, explain your project.
Project is about seasons and Holy Quran. The Surah Quraysh, ayah 106, ayah number 2. The solidarity doing winter and summer journeys. Over here, Allah is talking about the season. What causes seasons? Seasons happen because Earth is tilted on its axis. As Earth orbits the sun, it takes 365 days, which is 1 year, for it to go around the sun. It's not because of how close Earth is to the sun. And this is the northern hemisphere, and this is the southern hemisphere. And so this over here, the northern hemisphere has summer, and the southern hemisphere has winter. And now from summer it went to autumn, and now this one has spring. And now the southern hemisphere has summer, and the northern hemisphere has winter.
MashaAllah, nice explanation. Amazing. Wow, wonderful. Thank you very much. May Allah bless you. Fun facts. So many.
Longest day of the year, and December 21 equals shortest day of the year.
MashaAllah. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Eva Jafri. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Ali Madat. Eva, I'm in the 3rd grade. The Quran, unique role of female honeybees producing honey, which is considered a divine. The Quran specifically mentions the female honeybees as aligns with scientific findings that only female bees are responsible for honey production, a fact that was not generally known in the time of Prophet Muhammad. The Quran also emphasizes the healing properties of honey, with the Prophet Muhammad also mentioning the benefits of honey in certain hadith. Here's a more detailed look. Quranic verses. The Quran, specifically Surah An-Nahl, mentions the divine inspiration to bees, highlighting their role in collecting nectar and producing honey. These verses also emphasize the healing properties of honey for humans. Surah An-Nahl 16:68. And your Lord inspired the bees, make your homes in the mountains, the trees, and what people.
Perfect. Amazing. So what is this? Can you explain what you have here?
That's just a solar cloud.
Oh, okay. Oh, cloud. Okay. And what is this? This is the honeybee. And what is this so big thing? Yo, what is it?
Honeycomb.
Oh, wow. So good. And you wrote some information, ayat and something right there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I know. You did it. Okay, so what is Surah Nahl? What does Nahl mean?
Surah Nahl means the bee.
Ah, yes, Nahl means the bee. So there is a surah, the whole surah about bees in Quran. Beautiful. Very good explained, mashallah. Thank you. Good job.
Parents, just a reminder, as the judges come around, please provide the judges time to ask questions of the students. We're hearing from the judges, there's a lot of parents that are standing very close or helping their students answer questions. Let's please make it a fair process for everyone. So again, as the judges come around, please do try to step away and let your student lead the way. This is only for their growth, it'll help them. Thank you so much.
Faria Hassan, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Mashallah, I can see wonderful project, beautiful setup. I like it. So what is this? Can you tell us?
This is the water cycle. Did you know that the water cycle never stops? The sun heats the water and it rises up. This is called evaporation. Then it forms into a cloud. This is called condensation. It does it again. This is called precipitation. It does it again. Water cycle is the way the earth uses and recycles water. This experiment is a small-scale replica of the water cycle that occurs naturally on the earth. Water cycle provides earth with a natural control water.
Mashallah. So this is a water cycle. So the water goes up from here, goes to the clouds, then the clouds through the rain and comes back. And it's continuous, mashallah. What is this? What is this?
Oh, this, should I read it?
Yeah.
وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ.
What is the translation?
And we made from water every living thing.
Mashallah. Very good. Beautiful. This is your passion, mashallah. You did a lot of work, lot of job. Very, very good. Hard work. Thank you very much. Jazakallah. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum, Muhammad Ali.
Wa alaikum assalam. My name is Muhammad Ali and I'm doing the black hole.
Black holes? Wow. So you have a black hole here.
Quran says, 1400 years ago the Quran started. So I swear the place where the stars fall and is needed out. You knew this verse draws attention to the incredible events surrounding the death of stars. Imam Ali alayhi salam, he created great stars and suspended them in the sky and made some of them vanish into darkness, swallowed by the unseen focused.
Very good. So what?
This is from Quran.
How you wanna explain this?
Oh, when anything comes by the boundary, inside the boundary of contact with the boundary of the black hole, it gets sucked into the black hole.
Oh, so beautiful. Wow.
This is
Good. مطمست وإذا
وإذا زسا ما أفوريت.
Yeah, okay, read for me, what Imam Jafar As-Sadiq has said.
Imam Jafar, there are stars that disappear from the sight, not because they are existing, but because they are hidden beyond what eyes can see. Modern science reveals that when massive stars exhaust their field, their gravities form black holes. These objects have such immense gravity force that even light can't escape them, making them the ultimate place where stars fall. Black holes also attract nearby stars, planets, consuming them in their cosmic pool.
MashaAllah, good job. It's done. MashaAllah. Very good.
The sky is going to be torn apart.
Just go. Done, good job. MashaAllah, very good, very good. Good job, Muhammad Ali. Doing good. Beautiful. Acha, Rizvi, assalamu alaikum. How are you? I can see a good
Heavens and the earth.
heaven and the earth.
Topics I am talking about is the protective atmosphere, the barrier between seas, the expanding universe, organ life of life from water, the mountain as stable earth, cycle of rain. So all these red ones mean that what Allah said about them, and then the yellow ones mean when science said them way after. So I want to talk about all of them. So for the protective atmosphere, Allah said, and we made a sky to protect the ceiling, but they from its signs are turning away. Science said the Earth's atmosphere is a protective shield blocking harmful solar radiation.
Beautiful. Tell us about expanding universe. What you wanna say about it?
Allah said in the surah, Allah said, and the heaven we constructed the strength, and indeed we are its expander. Science said in the 1920s, Edwin Hubble discovered that galaxies are moving away from each other.
Subhanallah. So what science is coming now, Islam and Quran has talked about 1400 years. Beautiful. Very good. Very impressive. Thank you very much, mashallah. Sakina Zaidi, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Tell us about your project, mashallah. Looks so good.
My project is about heavy clouds. Allah made clouds to give us rain. Rain sends clean. Makes Allah, we get clouds are like giant sponges in the sky. The heat goes down into the water, then the goes up, and then creates a cloud. Then, when the clouds fall, rain falls.
Very good. Mashallah. So what you made here, what is this?
That's a cloud.
Wow. Mashallah. So good. Good job. Much. Mashallah. Sakina, Zahra, how are you?
I'm good.
Mashallah. You doing colors?
Yes.
What is the topic, the whole topic?
My name is Sakina Nara Muhammad, and my topic is about colors, emotions, and the signs of Allah.
Mashallah. So good topic. Can you explain a little bit for us?
When I think about colors, I thought, why Allah made colors? So my hypothesis says, Allah gave us colors to help us feel peace, happiness, calm, and wonder. What is color psychology? Color psychology is the study of how colors affect the way people feel, think, and behave. Scientists and psychologists have studied how colors influence emotions and moods. For example, red. Red, it increases energy and excitement. Make your heart beat faster. That's like red roses. That's why we use red in gestions. Blue. It makes you feel peace and calm. It gives you reflection and prayers. And also, that's why lots of prayer mats are blue, and even the IC carpet is also blue.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Wow, mashallah. So good information.
And also the sea is blue, and you can reflect better.
Sea is blue, and how about the sky? Mashallah, great. What else?
Green relates to growth and hope.
Mashallah.
Islamically, it relates to paradise and nature in Quran like grass.
Grass.
And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam loved green, and for dastarkhans we use green.
Grass, green grass. Do you like grass? Don't eat it, okay? It's not for you. Okay, very good. So beautiful. See, Mulana, she did the colors and related every color with, religious concepts. Beautiful. You have something about white? Tell us what.
White is related to purity and peace. Islamically, it relates to purity and cleanness. And also, Prophet Muhammad's favorite color was white, and the color of the kaffans are white.
Colors of kafan. Yeah, wow. You're reminding us something else today. It's okay. Tell me which color you like.
Blue.
You like blue? But not wearing blue today. But you have a janamaz, blue janamaz. Do you pray on this? And she said that IEC has the blue carpet for this reason, because it has so many reasons. Good job, good job, good job, Sakina. Amazing. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What is Sakina? She's not here?
We did that.
Oh, okay, we did that. Okay. Third grade. Assalamu alaikum. Zahra Rizvi, how are you? MashaAllah. You have this project, you have the board, and you have iPad. So tell us about your project.
Eclipse and
Okay.
eclipse in the Quran. Surah 7, Ayah 54. In the Holy Quran it says, He makes the day and night overlap in rapid succession. He creates the sun, moon, and stars all by subject by His command. An eclipse happens when one space object moves into the shadow of another. There are two main eclipses for Earth. A solar eclipse is when the moon blocks the sun, and then a lunar sun blocks from reaching the moon. So this is a solar eclipse, and in a solar eclipse, the moon comes between the sun in Earth, and it blocks the sunlight from reaching the Earth.
So where is the moon? Where is the moon here? This is the moon? Yeah. Okay.
A total solar eclipse, the sun is completely covered by the moon, and a partial eclipse, the sun is completely covered by the moon. And then a lunar eclipse is when a lunar eclipse is when the Earth comes between the sun and the moon. A total is what the moon looks red and is called a blood moon. And a partial eclipse is when part of the moon is in a shadow. So
I think that you should do when it is eclipse.
There's a namaz you should pray.
Yes. Yeah. Good job. It's a namaz ayat to pray. Very good. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Very good. Wonderful presentation. Thank you. This should be very good, because Yusuf Bhai is here and he's listening to you, and so for sure the project should be very good. It is good. MashaAllah. Okay. On Haider Musawi. Assalamu alaikum. Can you tell us about your project?
My project is the phases of the moon and the Islamic calendar.
Okay, beautiful.
So there are 8 phases of the moon over here.
Yeah, well designed, mashallah.
Yeah, and so the difference is that the solar calendar relies on the sun and the Islamic calendar relies on the moon. So at the beginning of every month, the crescent moon has to be sighted. That means that there is another month, that this is the start of another month. And then the next crescent moon will be like 29 to 30 days later.
MashaAllah. So what is this in the middle?
That's the Earth.
That is the Earth. Beautiful. And who are these people? Do you know them?
No.
This is just a picture, right? I thought it's you. Okay. And how are these people? Nothing. So what they are doing?
So they are looking for the crescent moon.
Beautiful. MashaAllah. Amazing. Very good. Good job. Good job. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. So good. MashaAllah on Haida. Did good job and lot of work on your project. You did it passionately. MashaAllah. Very good. Let me see her name first. Okay. Her name is Fatima Abidi. Assalamu alaikum, Fatima Abidi. What you are doing? Looks like you did a lot of work on this. Let me see, what is it?
So, my project is about light and reflection. So, what is light? Light is a form of
Let Mulana also come.
light is a form of energy that helps us see things. Without light, we would not be able to see anything. There are three kinds of light: artificial light, such as a candle; natural light, such as the sun; and spiritual light, the most powerful light, like the Ahlul Bayt and the Quran and Islam, Allah, Rasul. Here is the speed of light. The light travels from the moon to our eyes in about 1 second, which means the moon is about 1 light second away. So the question is, what is faster than the speed of light? Nothing. But there's only one thing that is faster than light. In the Quran, it says, Subhanallazi asra bi abdihi layla min al-masjid al-haram ila al-masjid al-aqsa allazi barakna hawlahu minuriya min ayatina innahu huwa as-sami'ul basir. Exalted is he who took his servant by the night from Masjid al-Haram to Masjid al-Aqsa, whose surroundings we have blessed to show him our signs. Indeed, he was the hearing, the seeing. So, the only thing that is faster than light, faster than the speed of light, is Rasulullah's trip to Mi'raj. Rasulullah traveled to Mi'raj with the speed faster than the light. He ran, came back while the chain of the door was still moving and the water of wuzu was still running. And here is a fun fact of how long it would take humans to travel 1 light year. An airplane traveling 600 miles per hour would take 1 million years to travel a single light year.
Oh my God, that long. Wow. So Rasulullah, how much he took? How long he took?
Just a few light years, which is equal to a few seconds.
In few seconds, his trip. MashaAllah. So I know you have a lot of information here. I love to hear everything, but okay.
No, this one. So you see how this light right here is reflecting on this mirror very clearly.
Okay.
Very thing. Just like this, Allah's wisdom will reflect on you if you have a pure heart and a clear mind. But if you don't, Allah's wisdom will not reflect on you if you don't have a pure heart and mind.
Wow. Good experiment. MashaAllah. A very good example, a good experiment. Thank you very much. Very quickly tell us about what is this? The eye.
So you see how I could see myself in your eye. You can see the reflection in people's eyes. Just like that, whatever you see, good or bad, it will reflect into your eyes. And when it reflects into your eyes, it will reflect onto your mind. So make sure you don't see anything bad.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Very good. Thank you very much, Fatima. Good job. You did wonderful. MashaAllah. Thank you for the information. We have another Fatima. MashaAllah, Fatima Maryam. Tell us about your project.
My project is about the human body. First, we're going to learn about what Imam Ali Rida said and how it relates to the Quran. Imam Ali Rida said, "A man's body is just like a kingdom. The house of the king is the heart, and the helpers are his hands, his legs, his eyes, and other organs. Also, the brain is the main worker of the heart." Now, in Surah Al-Isra, Ayah 36, it states, ولا تقف ما ليس لك به علم إن السمع والبصر كل أولئك كان عنه مسؤولا. This means you shall not accept information unless you verify it yourself. I have given you the hearing, the eyesight, the brain, and you are responsible for using them. This shows me that Allah has stated this in the Quran, so we could use our 5 senses to recognize what is good for us and what is harmful to us. Also, in Surah Al-Hajj, ayat 46, it states, أَفَلَمْ يَسِرُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ فَتَكُونَ لَهُمْ قُلُوبًا يَقِيلُونَ بِهَا أَوْ آذَانٌ يَسْمَعُونَ بِهَا فَإِنَّهَا لَا تَعْمَى الْأَبْصَارُ وَلَكِنْ تَعْمَى الْقُلُوبُ الَّتِي فِي الصُّدُورِ.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
This means, have they not traveled throughout the land so their ears may listen? Indeed, it is not the eyes that are blind, but it is the hearts in the chest. This shows me that Allah has stated this in the Quran, so He could tell us that when we can't see anything, it's not our eyes' fault that we can't see it, but it's actually our heart's fault that Allah doesn't want us to see it.
MashaAllah. Beautiful. So you actually reminded me of a fact that when human body has the heart, and heart controls the whole body, correct? And provides the guidance to the entire body. The same is Imam. For the whole universe, Allah has made Imam as a heart of this universe. So without the Imam, the universe cannot work. If the heart stops, your body stops, right? The same thing, if Imam is not there, then the whole universe is not. Beautiful, very good, mashallah. I like that. You did good in explanation of your project, mashallah. You did wonderful job. Thank you, Maryam. Okay, Nail Zaidi. Wa alaikum assalam. Tell us about your project.
My project is about airplanes and wind and energies. Allah made birds, so humans have found those ideas to be able to make planes fly. And wind energy makes power. Power can make the lights in your house work. So in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allah said in the alternation of the wings are signs of those who reflect. Meaning wind patterns are part of Allah's design. Studying them help us learn and navigate.
MashaAllah, beautiful. You did good job. You placed some Quranic ayat in there. Very good. MashaAllah, amazing. Thank you very much. Just continue what you say. Just say so you can go online.
The density of the water.
Okay, just look here.
The density of the water isn't enough for one to go below.
Okay, first tell your name because it's going online. People are watching. I want to hear that what Abdullah has done.
So my name is Abdullah, 4th grade at IHS, and I've chosen the topic of why the seas don't mingle with one another. Now for my hypothesis, I said if a barrier between the two seas exists, then the water will not mix with one another. Here are some examples of water bodies that don't mix, like the Northern Baltic, the Mediterranean, Atlantic Ocean. Now here's a big map of all the oceans in the world. They're all connected, but they're not just one ocean. They're split into different bodies of water.
MashaAllah, great. What is Maraj al-Bahrain yaltaqi? What is this two?
This Allah has revealed in the Quran 1400 years ago that He said He merged the two seas meeting each other, and there's a barrier between them which they do not overstep.
MashaAllah, very good.
Verse 53, it is He who merged the two seas, this one sweet and agreeable, and that one briny and bitter. And between the two He set a barrier and a forbidding inheritance.
MashaAllah, Abdullah, amazing. What do you want to explain with this?
as you can see, we took different colored water and added some salt to it, so that changes the density of the water, so they don't mix.
Subhanallah.
So density is a measure of how compact the mass in a substance or object is. It's the reason why heavier water sinks and lighter water floats.
MashaAllah. Great. Thank you very much. Amazing. What is it? You want to explain something with this? Or just these are candies?
No.
No, okay, no, I'm just joking.
So we have water molecules here,
Okay.
3 in each, with 2 hydrogen and 1 oxygen.
Okay.
So we put sugar in this one and no sugar in this.
Okay.
So which one do you think would be heavier?
I like sugar always. I like sweets. Give us, share it with me to eat, or no? Just you're asking question.
No. After you can come.
Okay, no. So yeah, I think the one with sugar.
Yes, because since there's sugar here, it's more dense, meaning it sinks. It doesn't float to the top,
MashaAllah. Amazing. Very good. Good explanation. Thank you very much. Very good. Very good. Jazakallah. May Allah bless you and your parents. Jazakallah.
To wrap up, natural disasters are strong reminders of Allah's power. Islam helps us understand the world around us, and even through events like these,
That's why we should always be good Muslims by being kind, respectful, responsible, helpful, helping, and praying your namaz.
MashaAllah. Very good. Good explanation, good project, good topic, and good conclusion. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Jazakallah. Okay.
And here is the meaning. Indeed, Allah is the one who causes seeds, fruit stones to sprout. He
Judges,
brings forth
if
the
you
living
can,
from the
if you have any
dead,
evaluations
the dead
left, judges,
from
please.
the living. That is Allah. So what basically means is that that Allah makes a seed sprout, and whenever any animal or us die, we decompose into like bacteria or mushrooms or worms, and yeah. So
MashaAllah. Beautiful. So, so this is how it goes as a cycle, right?
and then for the scientific view is a plant is a producer. So the plant is a producer. A grasshopper is a primary consumer. A bird is a secondary consumer. A snake is a territory consumer. A hawk is an apex predator. And then mushrooms and fungi are decomposers. So as you can see, this is like a
Subhanallah. Beautiful.
the plant and the grass needs the sun's energy, and then it needs the rain. So the grasshopper is eaten by,
Good job. Good job. MashaAllah. Very good. Okay, so you did very good research about the food cycle, and you explained very good. Jazakallah, MashaAllah. A lot of work. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It looks beautiful. Very good. Thank you very much. Thank you for amazing presentation. Maryam Abbas, Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah, yeah, so good. Looks very beautiful, very impressive. What is it?
So, my name is Maryam Abbas, and I'm in 5th grade. My project is about light and how it's important in Islam and science. In the Holy Quran, it says that Allah is the light of heavens and earth. In Surah An-Nur, verse 35, it says that light in Islam doesn't only mean sunlight or lamps. Light also means guidance, truth, and knowledge. In Islam, the Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon them, are called lights because they guide us, just like lights help us see in the dark. Imam Jafar As-Sadiq said that knowledge is a light that Allah puts into the hearts of people who want to learn. For my project, I asked a question. What happens to light when it passes through different materials, like a prism or a fiber optic cable? My hypothesis was that it would bend or move differently, because it's going into something new. I did 2 experiments. First, I shined a flashlight through a glass prism. The light bent and split into a rainbow. This is called refraction and dispersion. It shows that the white light is actually made of many beautiful colors.
Can you show us?
Well, there's too much light in here to make the rainbow, but I can show you something else at the end. And so...
yeah, so just you can explain briefly because we have less time left.
And then I did another experiment where I turned this on, and I saw that the light came all the way to the top from the bottom. And then, so my results showed that light can bend and move in different ways. And if it's like, it can stay trapped when it needs to stay trapped, and when it's supposed to, and it can bend when it's supposed to. And yeah.
So what do you want to explain with this?
So the sun is the biggest light source in the world, and so if I had a choice if to go to the sun or the moon, I would pick the sun because that's where the light is, and that's where Allah, even though all the pain and hardship, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is leading us to the the light of the straight path. So I would pick the sun because of the light and the straight path and where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is guiding us, even though there's all the pains and hardships of the sun because it's so hot.
MashaAllah, beautiful. And you mentioned this ayat as well. Allahu nuru samawati. Allah is the light of the heaven and earth. MashaAllah. Beautiful. So the real light and the true light and the spiritual light is the light of guidance from Allah. Right? Beautiful. Very good. MashaAllah. Amazing. A lot of work, MashaAllah, hard work you have done. Good efforts. Thank you. 50. Okay. Very good. Just tell us briefly. I know you have a lot of things to say, a lot of work, but briefly, please.
Hawaii is a volcano.
So name is Batul Zainab Hussain, right?
Yeah. Hawaii. Wait. A cool fact. We're gonna start with science. A cool fact about volcanoes that they can make islands. The other fact I'm gonna explain because it's kind of hard. The world's largest active volcano is Mauna Loa in Hawaii, but Hawaii is a volcano, so that's how that is. And then for Islam, I'm just gonna say some. Volcano is a sign from God. When Surah Zilzala drew attention to two important scientific observations, mainly earthquakes and volcanoes. And I have some extra baking soda and vinegar.
Oh my God. Okay.
I had some.
So what is this? Soda and what?
It's a volcano.
Okay. MashaAllah. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Thank you very much. No, you explained wonderful. MashaAllah. Okay. Sayyid Qasim Haidar. Yes, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Qasim.
Give us very brief introduction of your project because the time of Salat is very close and we have to go so many places.
Okay. So my project is about the Earth's natural metals and their benefits. My hypothesis is that Allah has given us these metals so we could use them for our purposes. And these two ayahs talk about how Allah is a provider. And the first metal I want to talk about is gold. Gold is found in the Earth's mantle. Gold is used for jewelry, manufacturing, and even cancer treatment.
MashaAllah, wow.
How are you gold here?
Gold, in here, gold, it talks about electrical wiring. You may not see it because it's in the other side. So
they use gold?
Yeah, they use gold because it allows smooth connections to flow, and it also it doesn't rust. It rusts slower than other elements.
MashaAllah. And what is this?
This is the top 10 elements of the world. Here it shows all the top 10 elements, and around it are the metals, which I will talk about.
MashaAllah, beautiful. See how much work? MashaAllah, amazing. Very good, presentation. You explaining good and especially very good display of everything. Jazakallah, MashaAllah. MashaAllah, I wish I had more time to explain more. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Wafai Abbas. Yes.
My name is Wafai Abbas Shiraz and I'm in 5th grade at IHS. Today my topic is atoms in Islam. Surah Zalzala, ayah 7 and 8, it says, so whoever does a good equal to the weight of an atom or a small ant shall skid, and whoever does a evil as the weight of an atom or small as an ant shall see it. These two ayahs mean that no matter how big or small the deed is, you'll still be held accountable on the day of judgment. And on Surah Saba, Ayah 3, it says, but those who disbelieve say the hour will not come to us. Say, yes, by my Lord, it will surely come to you. Allah is the knower of the unseen, not observed from him is an atom's weight within the heavens or within the earth or what is smaller than.
MashaAllah. Very good. Tell us about what this is representing.
This means I picked 4 particular atoms, but overall there are 118 atoms. As you can see right here is there are the 4 types of atoms I picked: C, H, O, and N. And if you look closely, there's numbers. These numbers represent the weight of the atom, how much the atom weighs, and this is what
MashaAllah. Beautiful.
To me, because the model that I have is the air people, because we are all made out of atoms.
MashaAllah. Very good. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Wafa Abbas. Very good. MashaAllah. Jazakallah. Okay, let's see what Aya Raza is going to tell us about what science of genes. Oh my God, this is so unique topic. Tell us about science of jinn in brief, please.
Assalamu alaikum, my name is Aya Raza. This is my project about science of jinns, and I have a hypothesis. I do not have a like a project or like anything to. I just researched about it, and I think I have a few things, a reason why. Over here, there is a jinn talking to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the Prophet says, "You will have every bone on which the name of Allah has been mentioned. When it falls into your hands, it will be covered with flesh, and the dung of camels is fodder for your animals." That means, let's say there is a human. The human eats a chicken. When the bone that is not edible, when the bone slowly decomposes, the energy of it decomposing that goes into the atmosphere, 5% of it goes back to the earth. The other 5%, scientists do not know where it goes. I think it goes into the jinn's world. Over here, this photo right here, so the sun's energy goes into the primary producers, then it goes into the primary consumers, then the secondary consumers, the third level consumers, and then the apex predators.
MashaAllah. Okay.
10% every time, and it goes into the decomposers. 10% of it goes to the decomposers. The other 5 is energy loss, and I think that energy goes into the jinn world.
Wow, so philosophical. Wow, MashaAllah. So good. Jazakallah, Aya. Very tough topic, but you explain it very, very beautifully. Thank you very much. Jazakallah. Okay, Fatima Shiraz, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tell us about your project in brief, please.
What is alcohol in Islam? And in the Quran, Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 90, it says, "Oh, you have faith in wine, gambling, and the divining arrows are a curse of shaitan's doing, so avoid them so you may be lucky." It means, it means that like if you do wine, gambling, you will be meeting the Lord on the appointed on the day.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
And in
So what you want to explain about the heart? What happened to heart?
the heart, and this is a damaged heart after you drink alcohol. This is
Harms the heart? And what is this?
this is a liver, damaged alcohol liver. It actually damages your whole body. Depends how much you drink, but even if you drink a little, it damages.
Subhanallah. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it haram for us. So these many effects.
Yes, this many effects.
Oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Almost 12 organs are going to be affected by alcohol. Oh my God, still people, why they drink it then? So Alhamdulillah, we don't drink it because it is haram in Islam. Beautifully explained, mashallah, very good project. It should be printed. I think it's very good. The youth should know about it and everybody should know about it. Thank you very much, Jazakallah. Okay, now Mikhail Sayyid, tell us about your project in brief, very quickly.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum. So my project is about the human body and what it consists of. So first I'll be talking about the clay. In Surah Rahman, ayah 14, it says, He created humankind from sounding clay like pottery. And clay consists of silicon, iron, magnesium, potassium, calcium, sodium, and aluminum. And in the 18th century, it was discovered that human body is full of those elements I just said. So this means that the human body is made of clay. Now we're talking about the water. It says in Surah Nur, ayah 45, it says, Allah has created from water every living creature. So, where's the water in the body? 2/3 of it is in the side cells, 1/3 is outside cells. About 20% body's water is in blood plasma, and the rest is just a breakdown of where the water is. And it was discovered that way after it was mentioned in the Quran. So the Quran had all the answers already.
Very good, beautiful, mashallah, mashallah. Amazing, very good. الذي خلقك فسواك فعدلك. So this is very good. You see, He perfected you. When He says He created you, He fashioned you and He perfected you. عدلك. So mashallah, really creation of God, subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Very good presentation. Thank you. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum assalam rahmatullah. Khadija Ali. Okay, so we have very short time left. Give us very brief introduction of your presentation.
So my project is on the origin of humans. So I'll quickly touch on evolution and then I'll counter it with the Islamic perspective about the creation of Adam and Eve. Right? So evolution is more based on the concept that humans have evolved from apes, and according to science, they have fossil evidence and observed evolutionary processes, whereas creationism relies more on religion and the fact that God has created Adam and Eve and placed them on this earth. So what is evolution? The theory of evolution is the concept that all species have originated from a singular living cell, and the cell has divided to create new species. Yes, and as environmental conditions have changed, these species have developed new traits, and this new adaptation is called the theory of natural selection. So one quick example, back in England many centuries ago, these white moths used to be the majority. And then as the Industrial Revolution started, all the black soot from the factories, it covered all the buildings, infrastructure, the trees, everything. So these white moths were more prone to being eaten. So then they quickly evolved and they became black. So they had a higher chance of surviving. So now, according to science, where did we come from? So science says that millions of years ago, we started off as primates, or monkeys and apes, and then scientists have found new fossils. One of them was specifically called Lucy, and she was the first theorized as evolving of human. And she was a bipedalist, which means that she can walk on 2 feet. And new fossils were discovered, which show more human-like features such as hand grip, facial features. And then around 300,000 years ago, the first Homo sapien is the first dating of the Homo sapien fossil, right? And genetic differences, the difference between the primates and humans is approximately 1%. And humans are more prone to adaptations such as speech and environmental differences. So now with all this evidence pointing towards evolution, how do we prove that Adam and Eve were the first humans? And so in Surah Dhariyat, ayah 59, Allah says that He did not create jinn and human but to worship Him, two things to note here. Jinn was mentioned before humans, which means that prior to mankind, there has been a creation. And secondly, in Surah Insan, and Allah says, has there ever been a time where mankind was not worthy of worshipping? Which means that, right? So now from the beginning of creation of the Nur of Rasulullah all the way until the Day of Judgment, something has had to been there to worship Allah at all times. Right? And now if we look at the creation of the Nur to the creation of Hazrat Adam, there's a huge gap in the middle, many millions of billions of years. Which means that there has had to be some sort of supernatural creation that has been worshipping Allah. Right? And from the Quran and the hadith, we can see three things. We can see angels, which lack free will. Then there are the jinn, which have free will. And then there's the nasnas, which are human-like creation. They have a limited intellect, and they also have free will.
Thank you very much, mashallah. I know you have so much more to say, but beautiful, very good. And very tough subject, but you explained it beautifully. It's very good. Yes, he did wonderful job. Evolution and Darwin's theory and all those things, mashallah. Very good. Jazakallah. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Sayyida Fizza Kazimi. Assalamu alaikum. I know you have a detailed, mashallah, presentation. Give us a brief introduction of your.
So, this is my project's just about how Allah created Adam, everyone from clay. This model is based on Imam Ali's hadith from Nahj al-Balagha, where he explains how Allah created humans like Adam and everyone step by step. Yeah.
Tell us about
my presentation. So basically, this is my introduction, my hypothesis. There's many verses from the Quran that support this idea. So there's like this one's we're man, and certainly we created man out of clay from an altered black mud. So we made a little black clay color in many different colors, because over here it says they're with differing colors, so they're all in different colors. And then here's sticky clay. This is a sticky clay, what we are also made out of. Yeah. And then this is a hadith from the Masumin. Prophet Muhammad, I think there's two from Prophet Muhammad, one from Imam Raza, and two from Imam Raza, and one from Imam Ali. This is the hadith this is what the model is based on, the hadith from. And then my scientific perspective, it's basically clay is found to have acted as a catalyst for the first molecules and stuff. So they basically just formed a protective environment for them, so that they could form and stuff, so they could become cells. See right here. Yeah.
Wow, so much. So this DNA also. So okay, did you also cover Darwin's theory? That Darwin says no. Okay. Beautiful, but it is very good. So your focus was on how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created man out of clay. Beautiful. MashaAllah. Very good explained. Very good. MashaAllah. Jazakallah. Zahra Sayani. MashaAllah. What is your project?
My project is about stars in space. And why I was interested in this project was because one of Imam Ali's hadith, he says, look at the stars and contemplate their creation. There are signs of the greatness of their creator. And so what it's basically saying that you should think how the stars are made, because they're signs of Allah and His amazing creations. And the stars are born by massive clouds of gas collapsing together, usually hydrogen and helium. And then stars can last for millions or even billions of years. And when the
reaches the end of its lifetime, it might become a red giant, and then after a few more years, it might become a white dwarf star. And then some facts. Nebula is the place where in our galaxy, the Milky Way, where stars are formed. And many stars you might see in night are bigger and brighter than our sun, but they just look small because how far they are away from us.
So what more experiment?
I just made like a model showing the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper, which is usually towards the north, around the North Star. And in this ayah, Allah's talking about that the stars are made for guidance, and so it can lead us through the darkness of the land. Any questions?
Oh, very good, mashallah. Beautifully explained and well, mashallah, prepared. Jazakallah. May Allah accept your efforts. Assalamu alaikum. Zahra Shiraz. So Zahra Shiraz, tell us about your project in brief.
So my project is about iron in Islam. In the Quran, iron is mentioned 5 times. In Surah Hajj, it says, in addition, there will be maces of iron to punish them. So in the inner core of the Earth's layer, in the inner core is iron. Iron is the inner core, 5,100 kilometers on Earth's surface. This is a meteor of iron coming down to Earth. In the Quran, it states that iron was sent down, suggesting that it wasn't created on Earth, and it also mentions the beneficial properties of iron, including its role in war. This is the dust iron.
Subhanallah, yeah. Allah said in the Quran, Anzal al-Hadid. Yes. Allah has revealed, Allah has sent down the iron. Subhanallah. So science says the same thing?
So science says in chapter Surah Al-Hadid, iron is number 57, and Surah Al-Hadid is also.
Yeah, we're talking about hadith. Yes, mashallah. Very good. So is this iron?
Yes, this is iron.
Okay, beautiful, mashallah, amazing. Very good. Good explain. Thank you. Jazakallah. Okay, Ahmad Wafi. Assalamu alaikum. Tell us about your project, mashallah. What is it?
So my project is about the wonders of galaxy in Quran. So what I did, I talk about galaxy and some parts. Then I read the Quran. So I'm sure you have heard the term galaxy before and seen interesting picture from NASA. And a galaxy is a cluster of millions of stars held together by gravity. Galaxy may contain millions to trillions stars. What makes a galaxy is empty space. Allah says in Quran, "We build the universe with great might, and we are certainly expanded it." In Surah Zariyat, verse number 47-48. So now let's talk about stars. They are millions or billions years old, and they are all born in nebulous clouds of dust and can end their lives such as white dwarf, neutron stars, or black hole, depending on their mass. Now let's talk about moon. Moon's diameter is 2,160 miles, which is the almost length of Australia from north to south. Its average distance from the Earth is 238,993 miles. The surface temperature of the moon is 250 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, and it has no atmosphere. Now I am going to tell you about a beautiful photo by Georgia Hoffer. She took the photo of moon every night for 28 days, and then she put them all together to make one amazing picture that shows lunar cycle and different shapes of moon, like new moon, full moon.
This one?
Yeah, this one. Okay. So, and when like scientists researched, so it's look like an old date stuff. So like this, and Allah says this in Quran. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wal khamara qaddarnahu manariza hatta adakal urjunil qadim. And the moon we have determined for it phase until it returns appearing like the old date stock. So it talks about this, and the scientists found it now, but Quran is many years old, and there's no high technology like this. So this surprised me a lot.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, very good. Good.
Good job. I know you have so much more to say, but we don't have much time.
Thank you very much. Good, MashaAllah, Ahmad Wafi. Amazing, very good. A lot of work and very organized, MashaAllah. Yeah, I know. MashaAllah, very good. MashaAllah, beautiful. Thank you very much. So we need, MashaAllah, see, a lot of work you always do, MashaAllah. Sayyid Mahmoud Hussain. Very impressive. Okay, very good. Give us a brief of the whole project.
My name is Sayyid Mahmoud Hussain, and I'm in the 7th grade of IHS. And this year's my science topic was how Atlantic and Pacific Oceans collide, but they do not mix. So one reason, like from the Quran, which was revealed 1400 years ago, Allah said in the Quran, verse 53 from Surah Furqan, that He has created two bodies of water, one fresh and one salty. And He has created a border, like a separation, which is called haloclines, which what I researched, and there's different densities.
Subhanallah.
Different densities. So I created this experiment. I took water, one fresh water and one salty water, with boiling water with salt water, and then I poured it with food coloring, and it became like this. But this has to be a mu'jiza, that has to be a miracle of Allah, because this is not boiling water. This is just regular water, and how He's created a border, and how He's done this. It's like fascinating that how He's done this. But this is a mirror of science.
Subhanallah, amazing. Yeah. Quran has mentioned that.
Quran as well.
MashaAllah.
That's really similar too, and like interesting too.
So what experiment?
Oh, this was just for a side. This is how I created this. Yes.
Beautiful. Muhammad Hussain, you do good job always. MashaAllah. Very good. Jazakallah. Ali Yazar, Muhammad. See, a lot of work, and if you are hungry, you can eat some from here. Tell us about your project.
My name is Ali Asghar, and I chose the topic spice. So basically, my question was, what is the best drink to stop the burning caused by spicy food? My hypothesis was that milk with honey would work the best to cure spiciness, because milk has a type of protein called casein, which helps break down a spicy chemical called capsaicin. So basically, yeah.
Milk and what?
Milk and honey.
So did it work?
Yes. So basically, what I did is I got a volunteer. I made them eat some of the spicy food, and then I made them drink a drink. And then they told me how much it helped them in 1 through 10. And then I did that 5 times with all the drinks. And for water, the average was 7.33. And the average for the milk was 7.67. Orange juice was 5.67. And water with honey was 6.67. And then milk with honey was 9.
So if you have good food and good drinks, you can experiment it on me too, if you want.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm just...
Basically, the Islamic connection I had with this is one, spices are common in Islam, and they also help us eat in moderation. And there's a Quranic ayat in Surah Insan where it talks about ginger. I think it was ayah 17. Yeah, it like talks about ginger like being given to you as like a drink.
MashaAllah, very good. Wonderful. And the best thing you said, and I liked it, it was moderation. In everything you do moderation, you will feel no harm, inshallah. So yes, it should be part of our practice in our life to be moderate in all our things. Thank you. MashaAllah. Amazing. Very good. MashaAllah. Mahdi Hussain, MashaAllah. Mahdi Hussain. Oh.
Good job, always. Mashallah.
So my topic is how do birds navigate? And did you know that the bird named Arctic tern can migrate 60,000 miles, which is roughly 3 times the distance from the North Pole to the South Pole. So it's so large. So because they can navigate, because they're very good at navigating, and they are very lightweight, and they're almost built for migrating. So how do they do this? Do they have like a GPS? Like how do the birds do this? Like do they have an ingrained GPS on their head? What do they do, or what is the mechanism that makes them do it? So that's what we'll discuss in this presentation. So the ways that birds navigate are 6, and they are magnetic field detection, celestial navigation, visual landmarks, sense of smell, auditory cues, and finally learning and memory. So the main one, in my opinion, that's been most common used in birds is probably the first one, the magnetic field detection, and probably the second and third one as well. Let's talk about magnetic field detection, and that comes under the topic of quantum navigation. Now, this comes under the topic, and basically what it is in the bill or the beak of a bird, there is a material called magnite, which is magnetic, and this material allows the birds to almost feel the magnetic field, and when depending on the direction they're pointing, they'll feel a pull, and that's how they know if it's north, south, and go to warmer places or colder places based on where they want to go.
Subhanallah. So there is a chip Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
Basically, yes. Yeah, a GPS inside of them.
Yes, mashallah.
So now inside of their eye, the bird's eye, there is a protein called cryptochrome, which is in their retina, like the black thing in your eye, and it almost allows the bird to see the Earth's magnetic field. It allows them to see Earth's magnetic field inside of blue or UV light. So that's why they travel mostly in the morning, because there's blue light, and that's how that's why they're allowed to see the magnetic field, and that's how they know if they want to go north or south. So now let's talk about the second one, which is celestial cues, and that is basically using the sun or the North Star, which is basically directly above the North Pole of the Earth at all times. And the bird uses the sun to basically see at what point, where it is in the sky. That's how they know where they're going. And the North Star also for its orientation, where it is and the angle of where you are. And also, we also use the North Star to determine what latitude we are at on Earth. So now let's go to the Quran. So here in Surah Nahl, ayat 79, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, Alam yaraw ilay bari musaqqaratin fi jawas samai ma yumsikuhunna ila Allah, inna fi dhalika la ayatin laqawmin yu'minun. So now for the translation, this is trying to say, have they not seen the birds glide in the open sky? None holds them up except Allah. Surely in this are the signs for those who believe. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is trying to say that if you're a true believer of the religion, then you would know how birds navigate. How do they do this? You would know this. So now let's move to Surah Naml, which ayat 20 to ayat 23. So he says, he reviewed the birds and said, why do I not see the hopper, or is he absent? I will punish him with a severe punishment, or I will behead him unless he brings me a credible excuse. He did not stay for long. Yes. Before he turned up and said, I have alighted on something which you have not alighted on, and I brought you from Sheba a definite report. I found a woman ruling over them, and she's been given everything, and she has a great throne. So birds are known for their intelligence, but the hopper bird really stands out because it knows how to navigate, it knows how to detect water underground, and it's a good messenger bird as well. So Prophet Sulaiman sent this bird to detect water underground because he visited Yemen, and he saw that it was very agricultural because they had water nearby. So he wanted to find water so he can have very agricultural land. So when the bird's return was delayed, he was wondering why. So then he realized that the bird came back with information not only with water, but with information that this queen named Bilqis is ruling over. But instead of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, she was worshipping the sun. So then he showed his massive army of birds and animals, and different animals and jinn as well, because he was granted this by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's why he could communicate with birds.
I know you have so much to say, and I love to hear, and especially the way you explain, I like it, believe me. MashaAllah, and it is so good. The topic is good. You organized it in beautiful way. But the best part of it is your explanation, mashallah. You should be a good teacher in the future. Good job, good job. Mashallah. Very good. Very impressive, really. Very good, mashallah. Sayyid Amin Hassan. What is your project?
I'm doing Miracle of Iron.
Miracle of Iron, mashallah, wow.
And so in the Quran and Surah Al-Hadid, ayah 25, like it says that they sent down iron, like Allah sent down iron to help us and benefit us. And in like a science, in like a recent study, it shows that like they examined ancient Egyptian iron beads, and like they found that they were from iron meteorites, and that connects back to the ayat where it says they sent down iron. And in the Quran there's 114 surahs, and this is the 57th surah. So that's in like 57 in the middle of 114.
What science says about iron?
Like it's
how you relate?
It's coming from ice?
It's coming from space,
Coming from the space. Okay, mashallah.
And God sent it down with meteorites.
Mashallah, very good. Good research, mashallah. Good work. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. Very good. Perfect. Mashallah. The miracle of iron. Sayyid Amin Hassan. Zindabad. Very good. Thank you. Jazakallah. Sent. So, mashallah, now we're done with the projects. And the salat time is very close. After a few minutes, we are going to have salat, inshallah. And after salat, inshallah, the judges are going to present their results. And we'll see who is going to get the rewards, inshallah. There is a common reward that everybody will receiving a common gift. But there are first, second, third, inshallah, in each grades that we'll see, inshallah. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of it with distance. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you also. And this is just physical distance, but mentally, alhamdulillah, and with iman, we have no distance. Mu'mineen are watching around the world. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and may increase our knowledge, our wisdom, and our kids and these little scientists, mashallah, that you just saw. Their passion and their dedication and their love for knowledge, mashallah. May Allah keep us among the followers of Mawla Amir al-Mu'minin alayhi salatu wasalam. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum. We request all students, all IHS students, to make their way towards the new hall upstairs. All IHS students come for namaz upstairs in the new hall. Anyone else can go downstairs in the new hall downstairs for Jamaat over there. Thank you.
Zohran will be happening downstairs.
Just for clarity, Namaz Zohran wa Jamaat will be downstairs in the legacy or the new hall downstairs. Again, Namaz Jamaat for Zohran will be downstairs in the new hall. Thank you. All IHS students, please make their way to the new hall upstairs.
You want me to start after? No? Fine, you do it.
No, I'm doing azan.
You do azan? What are the azan?
They're doing
إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن أمير المؤمنين عليا ولي الله أشهد أن أمير المؤمنين وإمام المتقين عليا حجة الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل حي على خير العمل الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وسلم
محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم أحسنت جزاك الله خير إن شاء الله أحسنت يعني Where is Ali Haidar? But anywhere else. Ali Haidar? Outside?
You can take this elevator down, please.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Student of the IHS. Wow.
Student of the IHS, please come and join the namaz upstairs. And let's start with the namaz, my dear. And please make sure that students who are not baligh sit by the student who are baligh. Okay, my dear? One baligh, one non-baligh. The same. Jazakumullah khairan, inshallah. Ahsant. Girls, my dears, can you please move forward? Thank you so much. In the two lines. Yes. Yes, downstairs. Maulana will do namaz. Janazah, yeah. Yeah. Now, right now. Yeah. I do work with the kids and yeah. Yeah, inshallah. Girls, please, can you please move forward, my dear? Because you do have the connection. Oh, okay. And we needed somebody to do. No, Azan is ho gaya. Okay, done. Okay. Now let's start our namaz, my dear. Please. Astaghfirullah Rabbi wa atubu ilayh. Astaghfirullah Rabbi wa atubu ilayh. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. أشهد أن مولانا أمير المؤمنين عليا ولي الله اللهم صل حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل حي على خير العمل قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله استغفر الله الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كذلك الله أكبر اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر بسم الله وبالله والحمد لله وخير الأسماء لله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وتقبل شفاعته في أمته وارفع درجته بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. الله أكبر. استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. الله أكبر. بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد. سبحان الله والحمد لله. سبحان الله والحمد لله. سبحان الله والحمد لله. استغفر الله. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. الله أكبر. استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. يا لطيف ارحم عبدك الضعيف. اللهم اجعل عواقب أمورنا خيرا. الله أكبر. بسم الله وبالله والحمد لله وخير الأسماء لله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Everybody. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Louder. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. Come forward, my dear. Come forward.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. لا إله إلا الله العظيم الحليم. لا إله إلا الله رب العرش الكريم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم إني أسألك موجبات رحمتك وعزائم مغفرتك والغنيمة من كل بر والسلامة من كل إثم. اللهم لا تدع لي ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا سقما إلا شفيته ولا عيبا إلا سترته ولا رزقا إلا بسطته ولا خوفا إلا آمنته ولا سوءا إلا صرفته ولا حاجة هي لك رضا ولي فيها صلاح إلا قضيتها يا أرحم الراحمين. آمين رب العالمين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. أحسنت. جزاك الله خيرا. أحسنت. Any question? Any question? No. Okay. Yeah. استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله اللهم صل على محمد أشهد أن محمد رسول الله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد أشهد أن مولانا أمير المؤمنين علي ولي الله اللهم صل على محمد وآل أشهد أن مولانا أمير المؤمنين علي ولي الله اللهم صل على محمد حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح حي على خير العمل حي على خير العمل قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله الله أكبر بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده سبحان الله سبحان الله سبحان الله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم كذلك الله ربي الله أكبر اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد اللهم اجعل محياي محيا محمد وآل محمد ومماتي ممات محمد وآل محمد رب صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم واحشرنا معهم الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر استغفر الله ربي وأتوب الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر بسم الله وبالله والحمد لله وخير الأسماء لله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وتقبل شفاعته في أمته وارفع درجته بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد الله أكبر سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد سمع الله لمن حمده الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه الله أكبر سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد الله أكبر بحول الله وقوته أقوم وأقعد. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي العظيم وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. الله أكبر. استغفر الله ربي وأتوب إليه. الله أكبر. سبحان ربي الأعلى وبحمده. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم إني أسألك الراحة عند الموت والمغفرة بعد الموت والعفو عند الحساب. الله أكبر. بسم الله وبالله والحمد لله وخير الأسماء لله. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أستغفر الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم الرحمن الرحيم ذو الجلال والإكرام. وأسأله أن يتوب علي توبة عبد ذليل خاضع فقير بائس مسكين مستكين مستجيب لا يملك لنفسه نفعا ولا ضرا ولا موتا ولا حياة ولا نشورا. اللهم إني أعوذ بك من نفس لا تشبع ومن قلب لا يخشع ومن علم لا ينفع ومن صلاة لا ترفع ومن دعاء لا يسرع. اللهم إني أسألك اليسر بعد العسر والفرج بعد الكرب والرخاء بعد الشدة. اللهم ما بنا من نعمة فمنك لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. أحسن جزاكم. My dear students, let me share you one good information about the salawat. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do you know who is the most stingy one? Who is the most stingy one? The one who, usually should say that, the one who doesn't give the money to the poor people, right? But Prophet said, no, he's not the most stingy. Prophet says the most stingy one is the one who hear my name, but he doesn't say salawat. He is the most stingy. Are you among of the most stingy? Of course not. Astaghfirullah. Now I want, when you hear the name of the beloved Prophet, recite loud salawat. One more time, loud salawat, everybody. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad وآل محمد وعجل. أحسنتم جزاكم. يا علي يا علي مدد. يا الله يا أبا عبد الله. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا أبا عبد الله. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا ابن رسول الله. السلام عليك وعلى جدك وأبيك وأمك وأخيك وعلى الأئمة المعصومين من ولدك وبنيك. السلام عليك وعلى أخيك أبي الفضل العباس وعلى أختك الحوراء زينب وعلى المستشهدين بين يديك جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا غريب الغرباء ويا معين الضعفاء والفقراء السلطان يا أبا الحسن يا علي بن موسى الرضا. عليك التحية والثناء ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا مولاي يا صاحب الزمان ويا شريك القرآن ويا خليفة الرحمن ويا إمام الإنس والجان. عجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله مخرجك وظهورك وجعلنا من أنصارك وأعوانك وشيعتك ومحبيك والمستشهدين بين يديك جميعا ورحمة الله وبركاته. اللهم صل على محمد وآله. السلام عليكم. تقبل الله ما شاء الله. السلام تقبل الله تقبل الله. Thank you so much. Please.
Assalamu alaikum. Those who want to go for the Namaz Mayat, they can head downstairs into the new hall. We request all the participants of the science fair to stay up here. They can also please grab your posters from the legacy hall and bring them into this hall as well, or you can put them away if you would like. But those who would like to take part in the Namaz Mayat, it will be downstairs. All other students, please stay upstairs. Thank you.
Okay, students, if you all want to get in your normal assembly lines, we'll begin our awards and recognition ceremony in just a few minutes. So as soon as you all are back in the hall, seated, we will begin the awards and recognition. Everyone, please come into the assembly hall for your awards and your trophies. We'll begin that portion. If you have projects in the legacy hall, so 5th through 12th graders, please go get your projects and bring them into this hall. We will be resetting the legacy hall for another event that's going to take place very soon. So please bring your projects from the legacy hall into the new hall, and please take your seats so we can begin the awards and recognition. We will begin in 5 minutes. So the medals, trophies, we'll begin handing that out. So please come and take your seats. Again, students in this hall, please hurry up and grab your projects and head into the assembly hall so you all can get your awards and trophies. Students, if you can please start sitting down in your assembly line. So all of the students that I see standing here by your tables, please come and sit down in your normal assembly lines by grade. Boys, come and please sit down. Can everyone please recite aloud salawat? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Okay, so we will officially begin in a few more minutes. I don't know if you all know, there is also a funeral, a namaz janazah going on downstairs. So our alims, of course, had to go downstairs so they could lead the namaz janazah as well. So we all really appreciate your patience. Of course, we can't predict things like this, and in such a large community, things like this will happen. So we have multiple, activities going on in the building right now. So I really appreciate everyone's patience, parents, students, everybody. The Malanas will come up in just a few more minutes, and then we'll begin, so that way they can give you the medals and the trophies. But as we're waiting, just for a few minutes, I wanted to recognize you all. Of course, the Malanas will be recognizing you all, and you all will get your awards and trophies. But everyone is very proud of you. I heard from a lot of the judges as they were finishing up the evaluations, and they told me how impressed they were by all the projects and how much they learned from all the projects. Other guests that are not judges, that are just here to see projects, other parents that are, of course, looking at your fellow students' projects. Everyone kept saying, this is an amazing event, and you all should be proud of yourself, because if you all didn't do what you did, this event wouldn't exist, right? So you all are leading this event. You all are in charge of this event, and the quality really comes from you all. So you all should feel really proud of yourself for everything that you've done, and hopefully you all will continue doing it. What happens sometimes is as students get older, they don't take as much interest, but it's even more important for you all to take interest as you get older and expand on your research skills. Since again we're waiting, I wanted to ask, is there any student that wants to share their experience about the science project, or how they felt, or anything that you would like to share in just a few minutes? So I'll begin with you. Go ahead. You want to come up here? Yeah, go ahead. Just say your name and your grade, and then any experience that you want to share, whether it be how you prepared your project or today as you presented. You can just stand right up here. Huh? You can just come up right here. Come right here.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'm Eva and I'm in the 3rd grade. So basically my experience on making my experiment, my project. So my project was the female honeybee and the miracle of honey. So basically, here's some thing about, here's how making honey is a miracle. So when the bees collect the pollen and nectar from the honey, it's not sweet. So how is the honey sweet then? It's a miracle. Isn't that cool?
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eva, about sharing about your topic. Anyone else that wants to share about their topic or your experience in general? Go ahead, Sayyid Hurali Rizvi.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. My name is Sayyid Hurali Rizvi from 5th grade. And my experience on making my project, it was actually very hard. I had to make clay things and had to paint them, and they had to look good, because then it would look bad, and yeah, that's all I want to share.
Thank you so much, for good job on participating. Anyone else? I'll go back to a girl, Sakina.
My name is Sakina and I'm in 3rd grade, and my project was about colors and emotions in the science of Islam. And so I really learned about colors. That was my experience, and I've seen more projects, and they all talk about Islam. They talk about the scientific things about Islam, and
Thank you so much, Sakina. And we'll do one more from the boys' side. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ali, and when I was doing my project, it was a little hard because I had to do like a 3D area, a 3D project. First, like pictures, then coloring, then I keep practicing and practicing the words and my words and the surah, and then I got it right. And my project is about black holes, and when I did it, it was like hard at first, but it got easier every single day.
Thank you so much. Good job. Okay, so now as we just have, I think, a few more minutes left until our alims come back upstairs. So I want to get you all prepared for when you're going to come up here. Sometimes the students get confused on what needs to happen, how to get your medal, how to get your trophy if you got a trophy. So we'll practice that a little bit since we do have a little bit of time. And first I'm going to ask these three girls if you can go back to that line. We're going to want this space because people will be walking here, so that way no one steps on you. Perfect. Boys, you stay on that line. Don't let anyone sit in front of you, okay? Okay, so can I ask for 2 volunteers? One from the girl side, whoever wants to raise their hand. Okay, Sakina, you can come up here. Go stand by Basra Auntie. Basra Auntie will show you. And then a boys volunteer, go ahead. Come over here and stand by this chair, right? So what you all are going to do is when you hear your name, you all will start off on each side. Girls will start off where Sakina is. Boys will start off here. You'll shake the hand. The boys will shake the hand of the Molanas, and Summer Uncle will be here. And the girls will, you know, shake the hand and maybe hug. I know girls like to hug with Kulsum Auntie and Basra Auntie. So once you do that, then you'll come and get your medal, trophy, and then go sit back down, okay? So it's very easy. Make sure you keep the flow going, because then that takes a lot more time too, okay? And if we can recite a loud salawat, we just had our Maulana return, so we will begin now. If everyone can recite a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. So what we'll do is right now we're going to recognize everyone that participated, and everyone will earn a medal for your participation. And then after that, we will announce the first, second, third place winners. But before that, we want to actually recognize the judges that all came around to judge you. A lot of them had to leave, so we were able to give them their presents, but some of them are still here. We're going to read off everyone's name. If you're still here, please do come up so that way we can take a picture. I wish we took a picture in the beginning. We'll remember that for next year. So we had the whole judges group, but at least for those of you that are still here, you can come up for the picture. So just starting at the top, we had Dr. Ahmad Zadi, who judged 6th grade, Sister Amreen Yusuf, who judged 5th grade, Dr. Batul Mehdi, who judged 7th and 8th grade, Dr. Huma Hather, who judged 6th grade, Dr. Majabin Hadi, who judged 5th grade, Sister Saika Abbas, who judged 4th grade, Sister Sakina Ghatala, who judged kindergarten and 1st grade, Sister Sakina Nakvi, who judged 2nd grade, Sister Salma Razvi, who judged 6th grade, Sister Sarah Hussain, who judged 2nd grade, Dr. Sibte Asghar Abdi, who judged 8th grade, and Sister Zara Bakri, judged kindergarten and 1st grade, Sister Yasmin, judged 7th grade, Sister Zara Bajani, judged 3rd grade, Dr. Zainab Hussain, 7th and 12th grade, Dr. Zainab Mirza, 4th grade, Brother Zaki Nakvi, 3rd grade, and Dr. Zishan Badr, 8th and 12th grade. So I know a few of the judges are still here, so if we can please ask the judges to come up here just for one picture. If you should have your present, so please bring that with you. Judges, I see you. I don't want to have to call out names. At least your dad. Let's come up. Any of the male judges still here? If we can get a picture. Okay, Ansar Bhai, a picture. Ansar Bhai is going to take a picture. Again, a lot of the judges already left, so that's why you're only seeing this group up here, but you heard all the names. There was a lot of them, and they did a great job in evaluating all of you. And once the judges are done with their picture, then we'll start our medal ceremony. Come on. Okay, once again, judges, thank you so much for your service to our students, and we really appreciate the hard work you put into evaluations. Okay, students, now the time has come for you all to be recognized for all of your hard work. Every student that participated will earn a medal, and after we hand out the medals, we will announce the first, second, third place winners. So beginning with kindergartners, please be ready. As you hear your name, please go up and get your medal. So in kindergarten, we had Muhammad Hussain Zadi and Alina Sayani. So Muhammad Hussain Zadi, if you're here, please come up and get your medal, and Alina Sayani. Where's the boy? So Sayyid Muhammad Hussain? Muhammad Hussain Zadi, are you here? Muhammad Wale Muhammad. Okay, next up we'll have first graders. First graders, please be prepared. As I announce your name, come up and get your medal. In first grade, we had Isra Raza and Hasnan Raza. They're not related. Muhammad Wale Muhammad. Okay, second graders, we have Ali Mehdi Abedi, Kumal Sayyad, Elena Rizvi, Sakina Rizvi, Maryam Sayani, Maryam Ali. Again, second graders, Ali Mehdi Abedi, Kumal Sayyad, Elena Rizvi, Sakina Rizvi, Maryam Sayani, and Maryam Ali. Everyone please recite a loud salawat. We also have our other alim joining us. Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Okay, then for third grade, we have Nuria Rizvi, Sakina Zara Rashid, Muhammad Ali, Zara Rizvi, Faria Hassan, Eva Jafri, and Sakina Zadi. Again, this is third grade. Nuria Rizvi, Sakina Zara Rashid, Muhammad Ali, Zahra Rizvi, Faria Hassan, Eva Jafri, and Sakina Zadi. Everyone please, if you all can respect everyone coming up and keep your talking very limited. If you're talking, please whisper. Okay, for now fourth grade. In fourth grade we have Abdullah Ali, Fatima Maryam, Fatima Abidi, On Heather Musvi, and Niall Zedi. Again, 4th grade, Abdullah Ali, Fatima Maryam, Fatima Abidi, On Heather Musvi, and Niall Zedi. Okay, now 5th graders, we have Sayyid Qasim Haider, Batul Zainab Hussain, Elena Fatima, Maryam Abbas, Hur Ali Rizvi, and Wafai Abbas Shiraz. So again, 5th graders, Sayyid Qasim Haider, Batul Zainab Hussain, Elena Fatima, Maryam Abbas, Hur Ali Rizvi, and Wafai Abbas Shiraz. Okay, for 6th grade, we have Zahra Sayani, Aya Raza, Mikhail Sayyid, Sayyida Fizza Kazmi, Zahra Shiraz, and Fatima Shiraz. Again, 6th grade, Zahra Sayani, Aya Raza, Mikhail Sayyid, Sayyida Fizza Kazmi, Zahra Shiraz, and Fatima Shiraz. I'll see it myself, yeah.
You don't need to do anything, just keep going. Just don't want like the kids all of a sudden, you know.
Oh, you're right.
Actually, yeah.
Okay, next up, 7th grade, we have Sayyid Muhammad Hussain and Ahmad Wafi in 7th grade. Sayyid Muhammad Hussain and Ahmad Wafi, good job both of you for being the brave 7th graders to participate. We have a very big 7th grade class, but unfortunately, only 2 of them participated. Then for 8th grade, and after I think a year or two, we finally have some 8th grade participants. So good job, 8th graders, and good job to the 8th grade teachers on encouraging your students to participate. We have Mehdi Hussain, Sayyid Amin Hassan, and Ali Azhar Muhammad. So 8th graders, Mehdi Hussain, Sayyid Amin Hassan, and Ali Azhar Muhammad. Good job representing your grade, and good job taking part. And then last but not least, our mighty brave 12th grader, Sister Khatija Ali, who had an amazing project, and she was our only participant for the high school grades, all of high school grades. Good job, Khatija. Thank you always for participating, and I hope you know that you're doing good for yourself by participating in all these events. Okay, now at this time, we will now announce the winners in each of the, all of you are winners, right? But we will announce the winners for first, second, and third place for each grade. So if your name is announced, please come up and you'll get your trophy. Same process that you did right now for the medal. So in kindergarten, we had 2 participants. In second place, we have Alina Sayani, second place. And Muhammad Hussain Zadi in first place. Muhammad Hussain Zadi in first place. First place, Muhammad Hussain Zadi. We only had 2 participants, so no third place. Okay, in first grade, in second place we have Hasnan Raza, and first place we have Isra Raza. So second place Hasnan Raza, and first place Isra Raza. One thing as the first graders are taking their picture, I don't know if you all noticed, but the first place trophy doesn't look like the same as second and third place. That was not supposed to happen. The vendor gave us the wrong trophy. I don't know if you all like it or not. I personally did not like the first place trophy, so we apologize that the design is not the same. But again, it is bigger than the other places. So inshallah, we'll get some of a refund for them not making the first place trophy the way it should have been. Okay, second grade. Okay, well, her thinks first place looks perfect. Thank you, her. In second grade, we have, in third place, Elena Rizvi. In second place, Kamal Sayed. And then in first place, Alim Hedi Abdi. Okay. Now, in third grade, in third place we have Muhammad Ali. In second place we have Sakina Zara Rashid. And in first place, Nuria Rizvi. So third place, Muhammad Ali. Second place, Sakina Zara Rashid. And first place, Nuria Rizvi. Okay, for fourth grade, in third place we have Fatima Abedi, in second place Fatima Maryam, and first place Abdullah Ali. So again, third place Fatima Abedi, second place Fatima Maryam, and first place Abdullah Ali. Okay, for fifth grade, in third place we have Elena Fatima, second place Batul Zainab Hussain, and first place Sayyid Qasim Haider. Again, third place Elena Fatima, second place Batul Zainab Hussain, and first place Sayyid Qasim Haider. Okay? Okay, for 6th grade now, in 3rd place we have Mikhail Sayed, 2nd place Aya Raza, and 1st place Zahra Sayani. Okay, now for 7th grade. Are we ready for 7th grade? Okay. In 7th grade, for 2nd place, we had Ahmad Wafi, and 1st place, Sayyid Muhammad Hussain. So 2nd place, Ahmad Wafi, and 1st place, Sayyid Muhammad Hussain. First was Sayyid Muhammad Hussain. No, Sayyid Muhammad Hussain was 1st place, and then 2nd place Ahmad Wafi. Okay, now for 8th grade, in 3rd place we had Ali Asghar Muhammad, in 2nd place Sayyid Amin Hassan, and in 1st place Mehdi Hussain. 8th graders, good job. Regardless of what place you got, doesn't matter. I know it's a competition between all of you. You all did an amazing job. You should really be proud of yourselves. Again, 3rd place Ali Asghar Muhammad, 2nd place Sayyid Amin Hassan, and 1st place Mehdi Hussain. And last but not least, she's more than a 1st place winner, but Khadija Ali, please come and get your well-deserved trophy for taking part in the Islam and Science Fair. You beat yourself. Again, Khadija Ali, I don't even want to say 1st place, she's more than 1st place. So Khadija, good job.
Assalamu alaikum. MashaAllah, congratulations everyone. Truly, every one of you deserve the best reward. But this is a competition, competition. And don't get disheartened if you didn't get any trophy, number one. If you didn't get first, don't get disheartened. If you got first, don't get overconfident. You need to work, keep working. So in all situations, the competition, the result of the competition is what? Keep working. Keep doing the good job, good work, hard work. Keep your patience and keep your dedication for seeking knowledge. The least thing you get with this competition is that you get some information, first-hand information with your own personal research about at least one particular subject. This is a great blessing. So whatever project you had, you could speak about it confidently anywhere, with anybody. And even you can increase your knowledge more about it by more research about that particular subject that you were covering today in your projects. So mashallah, Mubarak everyone, and congratulations to the teachers who helped them grow, mashallah, and congratulations to the parents. They deserve real, Mubarakbad and Tahniyat and Tabrik and congratulations. And judges, mashallah, hardest job was the job of judges today. If you ask any judge, he or she will tell you how hard it was for them to determine the first, second, third. Mashallah, every one of you have done good job. And you can evaluate your own self. You can check yourself. What did you do less, where you can work more. So this is the purpose of the competition always. But I would like to, of course, appreciate the parents, the teachers, overall, IHS management, and everyone who participated in this and who volunteered here to make this happen. But I should really name Brother Faizan Abid. I'm not naming him. He is, mashallah, his own name. So everybody knows that how much he works hard, not on site, out there at home the whole week, organizes the things, particularly, and of course he has, mashallah, very good team. The entire of team, when I say Faizan Abid, not he himself alone, all his team, everybody who worked with him, and very especially Sister Kulsum Abbas Sahib. She has very, very unique skill of organizing things. Mashallah, Faizan Abid is a good organizer, and she is also a good organizer. Mashallah, two organizers are together in our IHS, and mashallah, we see them, alhamdulillah, giving good results. And above all, our very respected Maulana, Hujjat Islam, Sheikh Jawad Saadat Man Sahab, who mashallah is always there, and whose guidance is of course benefiting our students. And if you go back more, so our Samar Abbas Sahab, Sister Basira Abbas Sahiba, and all our teachers, department heads, I can keep naming. So everyone, he has or she has her part of thawab in this very wonderful event that took place today. We should keep the records of this and previous events that we had, Islam and Science Fair, and this can be documented, mashallah, for future. So I really appreciate all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala pray for all of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you all, and inshallah increase your knowledge and wisdom and your love to Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, your connection to Imam Jafar As-Sadiq alayhi salatu salam, to make us real Ithna Ashari, Ja'fari, Shi'i, and give us the tawfiq to inshallah follow what we learn in this school. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you so much. Just a quick thank you to also our alim who really rushed back for this event. He was at an ulama conference, so thank you to Milana. As you see, there's so many things going on in the community. Milana is always rushing back and forth, so we should always appreciate our alim and how much time he gives us. And of course, Milana Jawad and all of our elders. So thank you to all of them. I just by name want to name a few people. My name should not be taken, but Brother Hadi Hadri, Brother On Nakvi, and their whole team are really the ones that really put on this event. And of course, Kulsumanti. Without Kulsumanti's management and then people like Hadi, On, their team members, these are the people that really do it. So that's why I wanted to come up here and make sure I take their name. Don't think about my name. It's these people that really are putting on this event. So make sure you thank them if you see them. And again, good job to all of you. With the loud salawat, we'll do our closing dua. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad.
Okay, my dears, stand up and let's pray and end our program with the praying for our beloved Imam Zaman. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه. Everybody في I cannot hear you. وفي كل boys I cannot hear you. وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. اللهم صل على محمد.
Participants, one thing we forgot, we want to take a group picture. So please, everyone that participated, please come up to the front. We'll do one group picture. Bring your trophies, medals, everything. And we want to do one big group picture of everyone. Taller kids, older kids in the back, younger kids, please sit on the floor so that way everyone can be seen. So if you're in 7th grade or above, please stand. And then everyone, come in front of the other kids. Some of you sit down. If we have any judges here, please come and stand on the sides as well. We want you in the picture. So in any way, if you contributed to this event, please come here up front and stand here. Just.
Can you tell me what they said?
Students, remember to take your projects with you. Please remember to take your projects with you. If you leave them here, we'll have to recycle them. So remember to take those projects with you, and we will be breaking down the tables as well. So if your project is not taken, we'll put it on the floor, and if it's not taken from the floor, then we will have to recycle it properly. Okay, thank you.
No, you can just turn it off.
Oh, for now.
And same with that, you can turn it off.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, can you please have a seat with the loud salawat Muhammadan wa ali Muhammad.
You ready to? Is it okay if I touch your collar?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm alone on it.